Download the BCSN Plus app today.
Well, what goes up must come down. The Walleye winning streak is a part of history, but they're still in first place. As we welcome in Matt Melzak, the voice of the Fish. Matt, thank you so much.
Appreciate it, Mark. Good to see you. Good to see you back here.
Absolutely, great to be back. We had a little bit of the break with the holidays, with travel, with a bunch of different things. But the Walleye remain consistent. They lose the 2 games Friday, Saturday, but a real nice bounce-back victory Sunday on the road.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you right now, if you had went through the weekend and you said, okay, you know what, you take that Fort Wayne series, you win one at home, you lose the one in Fort Wayne, you'd probably go, okay, yeah, that makes about sense. Well, it just happened in reverse, that's all. And you know what, Toledo got the road win. They took the home loss. I think the one that was the one that you'd want to have back certainly is the Iowa game, but that's the way hockey goes. You had won 10 straight, and on the other side, Iowa had lost 8 straight. Now you're sitting there going, well, wait a minute, this doesn't make a lot of sense. But you know what? You get a good goaltending performance, especially in the opening period when Toledo dominated them 15-3 in the shots. I don't even know if the gameplay was that close. It was one of those shots was from center anyway for Iowa. So it's like, you know what? It was one of those games where you just go, well, it happens in the game of hockey. And then obviously, same thing Saturday. Fort Wayne gets a late power play goal. They win the game. It was a very even game all the way throughout. They just had the one play. Toledo didn't have that. And there you go. You take a loss.
You mentioned the goaltending. It's a challenging goaltending situation right now for the Walleye.
It really is. You have 3 goaltenders right now. And you see Carter Guylander's played very well since coming down. And obviously his numbers in the American League are sick. And his numbers in the ECHL are kind of getting closer to those. The numbers that do kind of match that are Matt Jarusik, and he's the one who got the win on Sunday there. Played excellent in that game. Fort Wayne dominated early. At one point, the shots were 14-3. Now, they didn't. Actually, Toledo ended up with a better shot advantage at the end of the first because of their finish to that period. But the early part of that period was all Fort Wayne, and there was nothing on the board because of the fact that, you know, Matt Jarusik played so well in net. And obviously, Nolan Lalonde had a terrific start on Saturday against Fort Wayne. So it's a good problem to have right now for Pat Mickish. We'll see how long it lasts. Obviously, you've got a goaltender from Detroit. You have a goaltender down from Columbus. That could change any day.
You mentioned that first period Sunday against Fort Wayne. You saw a power play goal from Brandon Hawkins in which Hawkins tied the Walleye franchise record for power play points. But the guy really has been impressive, as impressive Hawk has been the last 6 weeks. Denis Smirnov has really been a revelation.
He really has been, actually. He's had a goal in, 6 out of the last 9 games that he has played in. And that's not even totally his game. I remember I talked to him mid-December, and I asked him a little bit more to kind of describe himself as a player. He talked a lot about his playmaking ability, and, you know, he's a center. He produces in that regard. But, boy, he's finding the back of the net, and he's getting in the right spots. A very smart hockey player, and you can see that in all aspects. And that line that Pat Mickish has put together, Tanner Kelly and Mitch Lewandowski, along with Denis Smirnov, has done a lot of good things on the ice. Even when the lines get jumbled a little bit, he's tried to leave that one together, and there's a good reason why. It's Denis Smirnov. Tanner Kelly has been producing a lot lately. Same with Mitch Lewandowski. That line has been super consistent, so no need to change that one.
One thing that's going to change in the very near future, Walleye are going to be on the road basically for 2 weeks, heading out west.
Yeah, they're heading out to Iowa. A couple of games against the Heartlanders this weekend, and then they'll turn around and finish it off with Bloomington before we head into the All-Star break. And then it's Hockey Heritage time when we get back home with the next class of the Toledo Hockey Hall of Fame going in.
Yeah, All-Star break coming up a week from today. We'll talk about that next week as a pair of Fish will be representing the Toledo franchise in Texas. The Walleye in first place, Grand Rapids in first place, Red Wings in first place. A lot of good hockey in the Detroit organization.
It is really fun to talk about. Obviously, we'll have more on it with Ice Check coming up, too. So a lot of great hockey in the area, and we're happy the Walleye are part of it.
Yeah, check out Ice Check tomorrow night, 10 o'clock. Matt and Matt right here in the studio. Thanks, Matt.
Thanks.